Now there's a cutscene that focuses on Nemo, whose head looks like a bike helmet. The villains really have a knack for killing off their associates. Now I have to fight off the members of Dimmu Borgir. Remember when I said it was a bad idea to have the Resident Evil camera angles? I believe this is supposed to be Sarah's apartment. Hey, my favorite bad guy's back.
Hey, clown face.
I like that no matter where I go, warehouse, boat, church, apartment, it all looks like an industrial complex. So I walk out of a door and appear on the other side of a brick wall. These characters all have the stiffest walk animations. This is a terrible strip club. Now on to the third boss, Nemo. This part looks and sounds like the beginning of a porno.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Although this is the first room that doesn't look like it was drowned in piss. No level complete thing? So this is still level 3. The next cutscene's with Curve. More goofy fights. Hey, something from the movie. These weird shower curtain things. I don't know why I keep trying to use this sword. It's worthless. I can never hit anything with it. If you drop a gun, it explodes. Because that's how that works. I think I'll just stand here and let these idiots walk into bullets. I'm at the boss already? Well, at least it wasn't padded out like the previous 3. I'm fighting Curve on a stage in the club, and he has a guitar/rocket launcher.
Sorry, sport.
They really took some liberties with the license. He kills Curve and hangs him up on the stage. Then, you guessed it. Okay, level 3 complete. Back to Sarah's apartment, where Judah's goons kidnap her. Ash fights his way through and runs into the next wave of cultists. Puffy pants and chainmail bikinis, for sale at your local Hot Topic.
Worship.
This certainly isn't fair. I guess they brought out the gimp. Now this guy has a shovel that shoots rockets. After fighting an army of puffy pants cultists, it's time for the final boss. Judah captured the crow to steal its power. He drinks the crow's blood and becomes Emo Judah. Judah throws Ash out the window and he falls a ridiculous distance. Now Ash is in hell, I think, fighting off zombies. Make that exploding zombies. I know it's lame to spam the same attack over and over, but it works. After fighting off a bunch of zombies, Judah blows himself up, which brings Ash back to the land of living. Sarah tries to stop Judah, but he kills her. Now Judah's hand is a rocket launcher?
Nothing can save you.
This is the most anticlimactic boss fight ever. Now that both Ash and Judah are mortal, Ash takes him out. Judah burns in hell, Sarah's dead, and Ash and Danny walk into heaven together. That's it. Not even an end credit roll. Wow. The game was developed by Grey Matter for the infamous publisher Acclaim. It was released in February of 1997, roughly 6 months after the film's theatrical release. While Acclaim did have successful properties, like Turok and a multitude of wrestling titles, they were known primarily as a publisher of horrendous licensed games, so much so that their names have become almost synonymous with crap licensed titles. Even though they released the occasional licensed gem like Turok 2 or Shadow Man, that hardly offset the deluge of garbage like Batman and Robin, Dragonheart, and about a dozen Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen games. On paper, many of these games weren't bad, The problem was, the publisher often spent so much money acquiring the license that there wasn't much left over in the budget to make the actual game. This often led to shorter production times, and the games being rushed out the door long before they were finished. As a side effect of this, certain games like Total Recall were impossibly difficult, even by original NES standards. Most likely due to an extremely reduced time and quality assurance, there never was much time put into balancing the difficulty. This is a terrible game. By common standards, it does just about everything wrong. I'm not recommending you pick this one up unless you're like me and find enjoyment in something that is truly awful. Most folks would probably be comfortable with watching this playthrough, or maybe 30 seconds of the game, and then going off and playing something good. I know it may seem hard to believe, but I actually had fun with this. Now, not in the level of fun like playing Final Fight, but in that weird, this is so bad I have to find out what's next kind of way. Having the Resident Evil camera and controls was a huge mistake. I realized they were probably trying to capture the cinematic nature of the film, but in doing so, they made the game way more cumbersome than it should have been. Fighting games need to have this sort of effortless flow with them. You can't fight the enemies if you're fighting with bad controls and awkward camera angles. The load times are atrocious too. So can a game be so bad it's good? In this case, I say yes. You might not play through the whole thing like I did, but if you mess with it for a little while, you'll get some laughs out of just how horrendously designed it is. It was glitchy, but there wasn't any game-ending glitches, which can take something that's funny to frustrating in seconds. It's not like Cheetah Man or Superman 64, something that's so broken it's borderline impossible to beat. While there are better examples of broken but enjoyable games, like Deadly Premonition, this one stands as a personal favorite of mine. In the worst possible way.
You must worship.
Where's your precious power now?
No! Oh, Ash.
Hey everyone, I just want to remind you, I have a Patreon set up. If you like the show and would like to help keep me going, even $1 a month would make a difference. I would really appreciate it. I've got some cool rewards set up, so check it out. Thanks a lot.
Hey, clown face.